The individual stats won't matter, neither will the final score. It was just a preseason game, but it was still the first time we saw something we never thought we would. Michael Jordan against Vince Carter on a basketball court that wasn't the venue for a North Carolina alumni game. His airness against Vinsanity, the Wizards against the Raptors in Toronto. Just another preseason game? I don't think so. There they are. Hardly made eye contact, though, once they hit the court. Let's flash back. A dose of ESPN Classic, shall we? Chapel Hill. Michael Jordan hitting the game-winning shot in '82 against Georgetown for the NCAA title. And then at the age of 38, Michael Jordan as a Wizard. Sticking it early, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots, all jumpers. More of MJ in this game. Off the pick, 22 points in 27 minutes, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Jordan. Let's flash back. As a Tar Heel, Vince certainly had hops, but he averaged just over 12 points a game in preseasons at UNC. And then at the ripe old age of 24, Vinsanity, a sniper. 18 of his 31 came in the first. Off the steal, Vince sending a message to Michael with his defense. Jordan had been quoted as saying that he thought Kobe was better than Vince because of his defense. Michael would later say and admit that Vince has gotten better on D. Anyway, there's one of 2 air balls by Michael Jordan. Then again, Jordan had trouble with his jumper at times, 5 of 17 from the field. As we flash back, Jordan hard to the basket for the Tar Heels. He averaged just over 17 points for Dean Smith. And then Jordan, welcome back to the NBA. Olajuwon all over him. Flashing back, Vince's turn. Back at Carolina, you know, when Coach Dean let him fly, he hit. And then Vince back in this game. 31 points in 31 minutes, 10 for 23 from the field, 4 3-pointers, 5 boards, 3 assists. And look who's getting foul calls now. Vince Carter. His Raptors are winners over Michael's Wizards. For a guy who said this game was no big deal, Vince Carter sure didn't play like that. Not when you score 31 in 31 minutes. Michael Jordan has led the Wizards now in scoring in 5 of 7 preseason games, but the Wizards are only 2 and 5 in those games. As for Carter, he's led his team in scoring in all 7 of its preseason games, but the Raptors are 5 and 2. As for reaction?
I think as an elite player, and you'll find that he's getting to that point, you know, you're going to have to be able to play both ends. You know, and that's a big challenge for him, and he's taking that as a challenge, which I totally appreciate. As a fan and as a Carolina grad, I want him to continue to improve as a player. So every now and then you have to look at challenges, and I think he's accepting it as a challenge.
Take a glance at the numbers in the first ever meeting between these 2 former Tar Heels. Jordan made 3 of his first 4 shots, but he missed 11 of his final 13. Vince was 10 of 23 from the field overall. On Carter, Jordan said, quote, his intensity was high, as it should be. When asked if he said anything to Jordan on the court, Vince Carter said no, not a word.